estoy de vuelta en el campamento, justamente donde lo dejamos en el video anterior. Y no sé quién está peleando ahí. Bueno, no sé, ahorita vamos a ver. Buenos días. Vamos a ver qué quiere Dodge.
How you doing, old friend? Fine. It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out.
Me dejó pensando lo que dijo
Old Hosea says
Arthur.
there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Somos ladrones y el mundo ya no nos quiere. Pues sí, son ladrones, a eso se dedican solamente. Pero como dice Dodge, estamos sobreviviendo. Y bueno, pues...
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Ok.
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this
¿Quién está hablando? Ah, ya.
My days are looking good along.
Pues al parecer me gusta la convivencia que hay en la banda, en el campamento.
Come on, Hosea. Let's go fish.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
Muy bien, vamos. Me gusta más este campamento,
Passing you.
que el otro estaba como más... No sé cómo describirlo.
There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago.
Parece que estamos más
What a life
escondidos
we
acá.
lived, how well we
Eso
have
siento yo.
fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town.
Ok.
After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the
Dutch le pidió a la
soil
banda que no
and the
use armas o
rocks.
cause
See
problemas
what
en
turns
roads.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Muy bien.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here.
Ah, es por donde robamos
This
el
is
tren,
perfect for
entonces.
you, Hosea.
Bueno,
You'll be
cuando
able to
escapamos.
play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Ok. A ver qué plan tiene Dodge esta vez.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Well, look who it is.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish
¿Qué acaba de pasar?
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away.
Claro.
Do not shoot them. You hear me?
Muy bien, no dispararles.
Hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Ay, aquí está complicado rebasar el tren.
What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
Ay, casi me caigo.
I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No. Did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Ok, aquí está complicado rebasar el tren para poderme subir. Hay que esperar a pasar por un terreno
Idiot.
más plano.
Now get after the others. Come on. What the hell are you doing? The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance.
Ok. El
Cut
tren
that
va
out.
frenando.
Get to the side of the train.
Quieren a los hombres con vida.
See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can.
Muy bien, muy bien.
What is that all about?
Voy a brincar
You
aquí.
think you can jump on there?
Ahí está, ahí está.
Not me.
Now he's throwing bottles. The low-down
Cutbuster. I didn't do nothing.
Fuck. Al menos no traen armas.
Get off.
Go on, don't lose him.
Running ain't gonna help.
Muy bien. Quedan dos. Aquí nada más. Y no puedo dispararles, entonces... A puño y... No puedo usar nada de esto. Vamos, Morgan, vamos. Ahí está. Mala idea para tomar esto. Fuck.
Damn bastard. Get the hell away
Oh.
from me. Is that it?
Ya se cayó, bien.
Stop them. I'll stop the train.
Ven, ya se me cayó mi sombrero, pero no hay tiempo para juntarlo. Solo queda ese... Resistencia para aguantar, porque...
I'm coming for you next.
Ya quedó atrapado.
Stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come
No
here.
soy
We
oficial.
need to bother. Let me go.
No.
Can't do that.
Oh, fuck, ya frena el tren.
Need some gin? Come on.
Oh, fuck, trae un cuchillo. Hay que tener cuidado.
Are you sure?
Watch yourself.
Ah, mierda.
Sturdy as they come.
Fuck.
Try at least.
Aprovecha, Arthur.
From the outside.
Ya tiro el cuchillo, bien.
Come on. I'm here if you need me.
Still think you're tough?
Pues parece muerto, ¿eh?
Is everything all right in there?
No lo sé, oficial.
I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight.
Pues yo sí lo veo bien muerto.
Just about.
Levanta a Anderson.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on.
Muy bien.
A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there and we'll take him to Sheriff.
Lo siento, creí que ya lo había montado.
Yep.
Es que no lo podía levantar. Yo creo que sí está muerto.
Put him on your horse and let's go.
Perdón, es que si no hago alguna estupidez, no soy yo.
There you go. You are a natural.
Lo sé.
All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying
Muy
something.
bien.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say
Más
that.
bien del otro lado.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Ok.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said,
No.
just got down here.
Another big family in these
Los Gray
parts.
and
They
los
have an
Braithwaite.
estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like
Ok.
quite a place you got.
Familias poderosas y peleadas.
We're gonna bear left here.
Pues no, aquí no conocemos. Dodge le pidió a la banda que no use armas. Sí, esa ya la leí. Solo me acuerdo que cuando escapamos del asalto del tren, alcancé a ver como una casa. Y ya. Y el camino así
Here we are.
de...
Welcome to Rhodes.
como de...
Up there on your
arenoso,
left is
pues,
the Rhodes
tipo de
Parlor
desierto.
House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right
Sí.
outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Lleva... ok.
Come on, partner, before he wakes
Espérate,
up.
estaba revisando que esté mi compañero. ¿Qué?
Bring him in so we can show Sheriff Gray.
Hey, fellas.
Just plain shit.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Bueno, al menos nos regresaron a este tipo que apenas si aparece en el juego.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Muy bien.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Aceptar ir a pescar, rechazar aceptar.
Sure, why not?
Yo sí quiero ir a pescar,
Great.
aunque soy mala, pero
Hosea, why don't you lead us
siempre
to
es
that spot you
bonito
were talking
saber
about?
qué puede pasar.
Kinda like this
Convivencia
place.
más que nada.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
¿Dónde están los caballos? ¿Por qué no vienen? El mío es el más precioso. ¿A poco no? Yo sé que sí.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me. There.
Monta tu caballo.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated
Creo que esta
with
es
the
la
local
parte que
law.
pasamos después
I'd say
del...
it was a
Bueno, cuando
worthwhile
escapamos
diversion all
de
around.
los agentes del robo del tren. Sheriff Gray, casa recompensas.
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gray?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest of tacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding in plain sight.
I feel like we're always hiding in plain sight.
But sometimes more smartly than others.
¿Dónde está el lugar?
Watch out!
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Someone needs to teach you how to ride. Not too much farther.
Oh, fuck.
Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we
Oh,
rustled.
es cierto.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones
Ni
be
me acordaba de
bygones.
las ovejas.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else. This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Somos más responsables con Jack que John. Creo que todavía falta ver mucho desarrollo de su personaje para llegar al John Marston que todos ya conocemos del primer juego.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Ok.
Yes, over there on the shore. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Nos vamos a robar un bote. Muy bien. Yo quiero cortarle la barba a Arthur y el cabello, pero se me olvida.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Bien.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go.
Ahí está.
Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
Muy bien. Listo.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Keep going.
Y bueno, como les dije, qué bueno que acepté porque es como convivencia extra, diálogos extras con los personajes, con los miembros de la banda, pues.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Muy bien.
You won't catch much without a rod.
Tengo... oh.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Bueno, aquí ya no vamos a usar queso.
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving. Got a nibble there, Arthur? Fish on the line,
Ahí está,
Arthur.
tenemos uno.
Okay, that was a bite.
Got one.
Got him?
Damn it, I lost him.
Creo que yo tengo uno, si no es que se me escapa también. Es que... se forcejean los peces. No me hagas quedar mal con mis amigos.
Look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake
Ruina de
sturgeon
boca
near the
pequeña.
mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see
Wow.
that. Hey, Hosea. Remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week,
Ya, creo que...
Arthur
fuck, se
and
me
I are
fue.
at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Es que estoy concentrada leyendo.
Fish? Or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
There we go. I used to go fishing with this
Lentamente.
feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you. He replies, well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Ha! Got ya!
Hubiéramos hecho una competencia a ver quién sacaba más peces.
In Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and
Yo no
didn't
quiero
see her
pescar.
again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my
Fuck.
own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Es que me concentro además de lo que está contando Dodge. Y, o sea, y me distraigo.
You got a bite.
Se me fue. Aquí ya no hay nada
Looks
ya.
like you got a bite, Arthur.
There you go.
Ah, esperen,
That's
tenía
a
uno.
nice one.
What? Ya se puede guardarla.
I reckon we
Yeah.
call it a day, fellas.
Already?
Sí, ya
You
no
ain't been
quiero
chasing down outlaws.
aburrirlos
All
pescando.
right. I think we got a decent haul here.
Muy bien,
Pearson
vamos
will
a
be happy.
regresar a la
We
orilla.
head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horse?
Vamos a...
They'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That
Oh,
was
es cierto, ya
fun.
estamos caballos.
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you.
Uy, van a cantar.
asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some.
Pues no, que
I
nos
wish
puede.
to God I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
¿Por qué no me puedo salir aquí?
But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
¿Cuál?
Look at us. Three.
Los tres marineros.
Ah, of course.
Well, we be three poor mariners truly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, round, round? Shall we go dance this round, round, round? Nathan is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men
Ah,
that
una
do
piedra,
our
no lo había
state's
visto.
maintain. To them we dance this round, round, round. To them we dance. axis round, round, round. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back again think we have too much.
Otra canción.
It is not.
Canten otra canción. A mí me gustó. Cantan mejor que las otras tres chicas.
Look out!
Me tomará el tiempo que me tenga que tomar y ya. Ahí está Jack y no sé quién está ahí en el árbol.
All
Ay,
right.
desde un inicio teníamos que venir por
I
acá.
think
Discúlpenme.
well, I mean, we gonna be okay. I know. Oh, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Bueno, también es otra cosa que tiene este campamento, es que tenemos mejor vista. Y yo hasta acá estábamos cerca. Esto creo que es una misión secundaria. Strauss necesita hablar contigo de algo importante. Y está con Pearson. Pearson necesita hablar de algo importante. Todos necesitan hablar de algo importante.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried. What do you want? Don't be like that. Just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Pues ponte a hacer algo, Uncle.
Someone with a heart. You do that.
Es que miren, ya tengo la barba muy larga. Ah, creo que es con Pearson los que están peleando. Ahorita vamos a ver qué pasa. Me gusta que traiga la barba larga, pero es que le crece muy rápido. Entonces se la voy a cortar porque de todos modos le va a crecer. Ahí está. El cabello creo que solamente se puede en las peluquerías. En Valentine había una, pero nunca fui. Y aquí no sé si haya en Rhodes, así que luego voy a revisar eso. Bueno, vamos a dormir primero. A mediodía. Ahorita vamos a ver por qué se está peleando. ¿Con quién se está peleando Pearson? Bueno, ahora sí ya vamos.
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm
Sadie?
gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
¿Esa es Sadie?
Would you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
Es Sadie, sí. Qué diferencia.
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Ah!
Enough, both of you!
Bueno, si nos sirve
Come with me
Pearson
there.
tendríamos comida
Wanna
por
head out
semanas.
there, run with the man, So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess.
Muy bien.
Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping?
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Vamos a la
You cool
tienda.
down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Buen punto. Así se la va a dar.
Dear
A ver.
Aunt Kathy,
You are something
I
else.
haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, or whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do.
Muy bien. Voy a aprovechar a buscar si hay aquí una peluquería. Vamos, vamos.
Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No, you insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy us some food to eat. And no guns.
You're sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm
Exacto.
gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Tenemos que ir a la oficina de correos, pero primero quiero checar si hay una peluquería. ¿Eso de ahí es que un hotel? No, es el de los periódicos el que me marca.
So sorry.
Comprar periódico.
Want a paper?
San Denis.
See ya.
No,
How are you?
I'm running out, Rose.
pues no encontré una peluquería, entonces.
You mind
A ver, acá
clearing
qué
the
hay.
path? Hello, you look hungry.
Carnicero. No quiero comprar, quiero cortarme el cabello.
What did you get there, Harold?
Nothing.
Harold.
What do you mean, nothing? What's in the park? Look out, Will.
Bueno, voy a dejar ese correo y ya.
Sir, good morning.
I heard some screaming from the basement.
Morning. Good morning to you. I've had better days, that's for sure.
Well, chin up.
Ain't your problem.
You take care now.
Es por acá, vale. Enviar correspondencia. Pero qué cara tiene, señor. Creo que no le gusta su trabajo. Vuelve a subir al carro. Un momento, bueno, ya regresé. Vamos a verificar si realmente aquí no hay un peluquero. No hay. ¿Por qué no hay peluqueros en Rhodes? Pero las cantinas no pueden faltar. Perista, un negocio peculiar que opera desde una bla bla bla. Es un artesano que le interesan cosas, Pues no hay. No hay, así que voy a regresar con Sadie. A ver. Sadie. ¿Qué no trae otra ropa?
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Okay.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Yeah,
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look
Me
the part
encanta la nueva
now.
Sadie.
Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I owned got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal.
Y
and
tenemos
know
pues otra solicitud de objeto.
nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Just don't kill the camp cook.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading
And-
home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Sadie ya sacó su
How
arma.
about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey!
No saben con quién se están metiendo.
Go, go, go!
Sadie. Oh shit. Vente, ven.
Myself, Arthur!
What the hell?
It was gonna roll.
What the fuck? Ay, se atravesó el caballo. Bueno, brincó. Lo siento.
Son of a bitch down!
¿Qué? Lo atropelló.
Wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got to.
Be in the rush!
Shit, 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 shit.
You okay there, Sadie?
Ay, me dispararon. Hasta a mí me dolió.
Think I can't handle these? Almost.
Falta uno, falta uno, falta uno.
Shoot a gun, didn't I?
I don't remember.
No, ya hay más.
asking you to prove.
Not many still standing.
Malditos.
Only one's paying a goddamn toll.
Sadie.
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
Exacto.
You should have cooperated, asshole! Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward! I think we're good here, Arthur. Nice shooting. All right, I'll drive us back.
Wow, Sadie. ¿Qué clase de Sadie es
No,
esta?
Pass those reins here.
Por si acaso.
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine.
Ok, hay que regresar al campamento.
Yep.
We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
¿Cierto?
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks. But maybe not.
Careful! So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbon picking about that
Cierto.
letter.
How dare you?
La carta.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind of bollocks.
Not a chance.
Bueno, antes creía que Arthur y Sean eran mis crushes, pero creo que Sadie ya
Not quite.
les quitó su
Well,
lugar.
I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Yo también quiero volver a salir con Sadie. Ojalá que haya más misiones con ella. La nueva Sadie, wow. De verdad, me impresionó mucho su cambio.
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
Porque ya les había dicho que la había visto llorar por la muerte de su esposo con Abigail. What the fuck, ¿dónde está Dutch? Creí que estaba aquí. Oh, es en Rhodes. No, de verdad, sigo yo preguntándome por qué carajos no hay una barbería ahí. Barbería, peluquería, lo que sea. Creo que aquí se llaman barberías, ¿no? O no me acuerdo.
Yep.
En verdad que... Es que no puedo dejar de pensar en Sadie.
Go.
De pasar pues a la mujer que encontramos en la primera misión, al inicio del juego, a esta Sadie pues es un gran cambio.
Yeah.
Pero pues sí parece que... Bueno, se nota que está como llena de enojo por lo que pasó, por lo que le hicieron a su familia, a su esposo. Ay, todavía están los muertos de aquí. Pero bueno, Sadie está en todo su derecho de sentirse así. No es más rápido si vengo por acá. Es lo mismo. De verdad espero volver a hacer otra misión con Sadie o más misiones más adelante porque todavía nos falta un buen rato para acabar el juego. A ver, ¿qué quiere Dodge? Voy a... ¿qué? Voy a dejar aquí a mi caballo. Bueno, como no hay peluquería, voy a ver si puedo encontrar cera, porque ya vi que con eso te puedes acomodar el cabello. A ver, aquí que hay brandy fino, ¿no? Piña, fresas, tónico de pelo. A ver, aquí debe estar. ¿Es este? Aumenta la velocidad a la que crece el pelo y la barba. No, no es ese. Cera, aquí está, aquí está, aquí está, aquí está. Es que sí me gusta cómo se ve Arthur con el cabello largo, pero quiero ver cómo se ve peinado. Porque sí se puede peinar con cera, ya vi. Sí es esta. Se utiliza para fijar tu pelo hacia atrás. Ay. Sí, quiero ver cómo se ve con el cabello hacia atrás. Voy a comprar otra cosa. Gracias, señor. Ahora sí vamos con Dodge. Hola. No sé quién me pidió dinero. Ah, no, pero pues claro, Dodge está al lado. Perdón. Sheriff Office. Aquí está Dodge.
Of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem,
Sí, quién sabe por qué
sir.
tengan
Not a
mala
problem
reputación,
at
¿verdad?
all. You are in safe hands now.
And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses.
Ok.
Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Muy bien. Pues se ve que el sheriff tiene mucho trabajo
Archibald?
en su oficina.
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your
Ah, y
friend
se
is
queda mi caballo
behaving
ahí.
himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the
Un poco.
Braithwaites?
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
Y bueno, de ser forajidos buscados, ahora pasamos a ser ayudantes de sheriff.
Yes,
Interesante.
so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
Sí. ¿Hay que bajar? Pues yo creo que sí. Vamos a inspeccionar un poco. Ahora vamos a jugar al policía. Me gusta.
That don't look good.
These damn flies. I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing.
Keep your eyes open.
Acá hay un muerto. Bien muerto. Está bien pálido. Demasiado.
No. This must have happened recently.
¿Cómo sabemos eso?
Hey, come have a look at
Ya lo
this.
vi.
Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Oh, son los que nos quitaron.
Yeah, I've run into
Bueno,
them.
nos intentaron quitar dinero
Let's see
con
if we've
Sadie.
got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Lo único que me queda claro es que no importa dónde vayamos, siempre va a haber algo nuevo que nos va a causar problemas. Pero claro, pues el juego no podía ser tan fácil. Me gusta la acción, así que vamos. Oh, que la... ¿Me puedo ir en mi caballo?
Let's go. There's nothing more we can do here.
Dangerous business, the life of a lawman,
No,
isn't it?
sí me tengo que subir ahí.
I'm just glad we got Archibald here to show us the road.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct
Muy
you.
bien.
Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me.
Ok, ahí viene mi caballo
Bunch of
atrás.
ex-army free staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Go right at the crossroads. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. Bear right again here.
A la derecha.
He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine
La
to murderers.
ambientación de
I tell
los
folks don't
lugares
even
me
speak
gusta
to 'em.
mucho.
Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
No me gustan las zonas pantanosas, de verdad. En los juegos les tengo como un desagrado a las zonas pantanosas.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me
Creo que porque de niña jugué muchos juegos de zombies. Y las zonas pantanosas son horribles.
We bring in alive, understood? Round them up, then take this operation
Muy
down
bien.
for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Agáchate, Arthur, como ellos. Bueno, creo que puede que me guste más ser sheriff que... Bueno, ayudante.
See?
Que un
What
forajido.
did I tell you, boys? What
O
did I
quién
say?
sabe.
I said this place was crawling.
Yo no
with
veo
them,
nada.
And we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris.
My aunt, she went to Paris back in
How are we
'78.
gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
Derecha, izquierda. ¿Derecha?
We'll take the right.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
Me da igual, de todos modos nos los vamos a cargar a todos.
Remember what he said.
Usa el radar para
We
evitar
need
ser
them
detectado por
alive.
los trabajadores.
Let's just knock them out and then tie them up. Got it, Deputy Williamson.
Ay, estas zonas pantanosas. Muy bien, muy bien. Acá hay...
You wait here. I'll deal with him. Okay. Make it.
Bueno, el otro ya se fue, así
Forget the
que...
rider. Don't round him up later. Get the
Muy
other
bien, muy
one.
bien. Voy a ir por este. Con cuidado para que no nos detecte. Ahí está, noquear. Oh shit.
Quick, hide. Another one
Está
coming this
volteando
way.
para acá, está volteando. Ahí viene, ahí viene, ahí viene. Ah,
Anthony. Anthony, where you at, boy? Goddamn fool.
no lo he matado.
Where you at, boy?
Ven, 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 ven.
Anthony.
O date la vuelta. ¿Qué mucho le importó su compañero? No, pues es que hay que ser discretos, no puedo usar armas. Ah, bueno, ya se encarga Bill. Y mientras hay que atarlos. ¿Listo? Bill ya lo ató. Arthur le estaba agarrando una nalga.
Right. Let's gather them up.
Vamos, vamos. Voy a irme... Ah, no, por acá no. Qué rápido corre el panzón aquel. Ay, odio estas zonas. De verdad las odio. Pero bueno, aquí lo bueno que no hay zombies.
Add 'em to the pile, Arthur.
Ahí está. ¿El otro se fue o qué? Porque había 3.
I think that's it. Well, what do we do now?
No lo sé.
we better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Yo...
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
Vamos a hacer dinamita. Me encanta la
That is the
idea.
last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Vamos, vamos, vamos. Ok, ¿dónde sea? ¿O? Creo que es donde sea. No tiene un lugar en específico. Encender. Y a correr. Sí la encendí, ¿verdad? Sí. Le pertenecía.
Shit! We got men over here.
Ok, ahorita nos lo cargamos a todos. Ay, carajo, dejé las demás armas en el caballo. Pésimo tiro. What the fuck? ¿Por qué te escuchas? Bueno, ese creo que ya está muerto. Sí. ¿Dónde está el otro? Ah, ya, ok, ok. Fuck, me voy a acercar más porque ya no los veo. Fuck, se va, se va. Listo. ¿Dónde hay más munición? Ah, porque dejé el rifle. No se supone que esto iba a ser sigiloso. Bueno, pues con la dinamita que pusimos ni cómo ser sigilosos. Maldito audífono.
No. Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
A ver, es que quiero saquear un poco para ver qué puedo conseguir. ¿Dónde estaban? Ah, fuck. Y Dutch viene a gusto recargada en el árbol.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job.
Claro.
But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move it.
We have a life
Move it.
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Pues nos fue bien.
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always?
Exacto.
From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, These two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Claro.
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set, go!
Me encanta esto de carreras. Ja, anciano. Ya sé. Sí.
You never were much of a rider.
Ah, perdón.
We'll see about that.
Voy a hacer como que le voy a ganar, pero lo voy a dejar ganar a él. A ver si dice algo. O si me va a decir que no sé andar en caballo. O sea, dice que no somos buenos jinetes. No tienen idea.
It's sad to think back to you in your prime.
Este rancho está bonito. Lo voy a dejar ganar, pero hasta el último momento. Claro que te puedo ganar, pero no quiero. Para no hacerte sentir mal, anciano. Y luego mi caballo ya se está cansando. Ya casi me alcanza. Vamos, Dutch. Es tu oportunidad para ganarme. Si no se apura, no lo voy a dejar ganar. ¡Vamos! A ver, para mi caballo ya no tengo nada. No. ¿Ves, Dutch? Es tu oportunidad para ganarme a esta. Lo dejé ganar, ustedes vieron. A ver qué me dice.
Oh, I am sorry, son.
Well, spare the gloating, Dutch.
Oh, I'm not a gloater. Why would I laugh at the fact that you haven't learned, after all these years, to ride a horse very well? That is a source of great sorrow to me.
Very funny.
Ha.
I had fun with you today.
Chistosito.
Be well. Here? Well, I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Qué bonito. Pues bueno, ya está algo largo el video por ahí, así que lo vamos a dejar hasta aquí y continuamos luego, ¿sale?